Hello everybody, this is Mira from Effective English and this is and this is good. Okay guys, so today we are going to make buns. We are going to make special kind of buns. They are going to be breakfast buns in many different shapes. It's going to be a fantastic journey for us. Okay, so first of all, we have to make the dough. It's going to be super easy. We are going to use very few ingredients. Okay, first of all, we need a glass bowl. It's a glass bowl. It's a glass bowl. It's a glass bowl. And the first ingredient, is it in the shape of a circle? Yeah, so this is circle. Yeah, this is in the shape of a circle. Okay, yes, very good, Hanya. So we are going to use flour. But now we have how many types of flours? One, two? Yeah, so we have two types of flour. This is wheat flour. Everybody, this is wheat flour. This is wheat flour. Very good. And this is rye flour. This is rye flour. I want to hear you, Franek. This is rye flour. Excuse me, I've got a cough. Right. Yeah, this is rye flour. And we are going to put 400 grams of wheat flour. Yes, and very good, Hanya, well done. And 400 grams of rye flour. 400 grams of wheat flour and 400 grams of rye flour. So we need to use a, what is this, Franek, Hanya? It's a scale. It's a scale. It's a scale. So Hanya, wait, just put this on. Okay, let me just put the bowl on the scale, So the bowl is on the scale. I'm going to turn it on. Turn it on in here. That's the on button. So Hanya is turning on the scale. Hanya is turning on the scale, Franek. Yes? What is she doing? She is turning on the scale. She is turning on the scale. Very good. Okay. So we need to have a 0 in here. We don't have a 0 yet. 0. Okay, and now we need how much flour do we need, Franek? This is rye flour. How much rye flour do we need? Do you remember? Yeah, but we're going to use this flour, honey. This is rye flour. Okay. Rye flour. How much flour? Franek, you remember? 400 grams. Okay, Hanya, let's do it. We don't need a spoon. Come on, let's do it. Okay, so okay, let's do it. Okay, we need 400 grams of flour, rye flour. Okay, is it all? Wait. Oh, we're missing. We need some more, guys. Okay, so let's add some more. Come on. We need 400 grams of flour. Okay, it's 410, but that's good. 400 grams of rye flour. Out of the way. Okay, and now 400 grams of, what is it? What is it, Franek? Wheat flour. Wheat flour. 400 grams of wheat flour. Okay, give me that for a moment. Franek, come on, do it.
0.
Oh, in the 0, right. 0, ladies and gentlemen. And this is, oh my goodness. Oh no, it's ounces. I wonder if this is 400 right now. Yeah, so we need a bit more, guys. So, no, it's Franek. So you were putting rye flour and Franek is putting wheat flour. So we need 400 grams of wheat flour. Woohoo! Here we go. Okay. 408. Okay. So now what we have to do is we have to take your finger, beep, 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 and we have to make a hole in it. Pew, in the middle. Make a hole in the middle. Oh yes, oh that's a big one. It looks like a big volcano. Okay, that's enough. Guys, did I say Guys, they say use your fist. Not your fist, guys. You have to use your finger. Not your fist, okay? So Franek, yeah, straighten this up and just use your... Oh yes, thank you very much. Not your fist, okay? You just want to make a volcano, okay? So you go round and round in circles. So you have you see? A hole like this. I don't know if you can see it. Okay. And now it's time for yeast. Yeast, it's going to make the dough grow very big. Oh my goodness. Hanya turned on the Roomba. Roomba is vacuuming. Okay, that was just a mistake. Okay, so we have yeast. Okay, yeast. And how much yeast do we need? We need, okay, Hanya just wants to open it. So we need 30, 10, 20, 30 grams. Uno momento, por favor. We need 30 grams of yeast. It's yeast, okay? Now I'm gonna do it. You're gonna put the yeast in the bowl, okay?
Can I put?
No. Oh, no, we're not putting all of it. We need 30 grams of yeast, okay? So I'm just gonna cut off a bit, okay? And I'm just gonna put this on the, no, Mama's gonna do it this time, okay? So let's just find out if it's, oh my goodness, I have like scale in my eyes. This is 30 grams, okay? So 30 grams, and what, uno momento! I'm gonna cut this in half, okay? I'm gonna cut this in half. And what they will have to do is they will have to squeeze and squash it in the hole. Okay, Hanya? Franek? Just squeeze and squash it inside. Franek, okay, I'm gonna show you how to do it, guys. So you just like go piece by piece, you tear it off piece by piece, and you put it inside the hole, Hanya. Inside the hole. Put it inside the hole. So they are putting the yeast inside the hole. You have to tear it piece by piece. Tear it piece by piece and put it in the hole. Yeah, they're doing it. Very good. So it has to go in the hole. So we made a hole in the flour. We made a hole in the flour with our finger. Remember, do not use your fists, not fists, to make the hole, but rather use your finger and just go around in circles like this to make the hole. Okay, they are really good. Oh my goodness, it's full. Fantastic, well done. Okay, now Hanya, I would like you to put some salt in it. So Hanya will now put, no, not yet. Hanya
Water?
No, not yet. Hanya will put, un momento, 1 teaspoon of, what is this, Franek? What do you think this is? Salt, very good. Okay, so we're just going to go around in circles like this. Very good, that's enough. 1 teaspoon of salt. And now, yes, Franek, you are right. Franek's going to put some water on it, but un momento. So we have 400 milliliters of water. 400 milliliters of water. So now Franek is going to do it. Franek is going to pour it, but you pour it on top of the yeast. Okay, oh my goodness, wow, it's looking like a big lake or a pond. Okay, so now everything is, you do not put your hands in it, you don't. What you do, guys, you take, no, me first, okay, let me do this first. I'm going to stir it. Okay, I'm just going to stir it like this, okay. So I'm stirring.
Just let go.
I'm stirring. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, Mommy's gonna do it first and then I will let you do it, okay? Directed, don't worry. We're using Da Vinci now. We're gonna be fine, okay? So, you know, we were using this other video editor, so our clip couldn't be like longer than 10 minutes. But now it can be. We're using Da Vinci. We're professionals now. Okay, so it's fine. Yeah. Wait. Okay, so it's looking, as you can see, it's starting to look a bit like dough. Okay. So see what I'm doing? I'm just like, un momento. Mom's gonna do it, okay? So I think this is really something that you should do as a parent. first, okay, because you really have to feel it. So now what we can see, it's really coming together. Okay, you see it? Okay, it's coming together. Can you take it off my face? Yeah, that's the thing. You just. But I'm only using a spoon. Okay, I'm only using my spoon. It's not gonna. You will not have to work the dough the way they did in the past. In the past, I remember you have to like really work this. Okay, but in here you really don't. So that's how I did this, okay? And now I will try to put my hands in it. I need a small spoon. Okay. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Okay, so she's scooping it all off the big spoon. Okay, great, fantastic. Thank you very much, Hannah. I think that's enough. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put my hand in it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you in a moment, Fanny, okay? No, it's actually very nice. So what you do is you really just, yeah, it's very nice. You just squeeze and squash it.
Can I?
Okay, Fanny, you can try and squeeze and squash it. So we're going to be squeezing and squashing. And that's actually it. Okay. I will have to go wash my hands, yes. So we're going to do some squeezing. Yes, I know that. I have to wash my hands. Yes, she is right. So squeezing and squashing, and then we are going to leave this for 1 hour to grow. So we are going to leave this for 1 hour to grow. You don't really have to like squeeze and squash it for like 10 minutes. No, just squeeze and squash it like for 2-3 minutes. Okay, not too much. You don't have to put too much effort in it. And then leave it for an hour to grow. And that's it. So see you in an hour. Bye. Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. So we have our dough. Look how big this is. Is it big, Sonic?
Yeah.
The dough is very big. We waited an hour and 10-15 minutes, I think. That was around this time.
Yes.
Okay. So now what we need...
This is super big.
This is super big, I agree. What we need to do right now is we need to take it out onto the table. We're putting this on the table. This is fat. This is very big. Okay. So we're going to just take it out. Hanya, help me. Come on. No. Not like this. Upside down. Upside. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Because it's sticky. Wait a moment, guys. Because it's super sticky inside and you don't want the dough to stay on your fingers, we have to use some flour.
Ale tutaj jest flour.
I know.
Białe trochę.
I know.
Czemu w ogóle jest białe?
It's white because this is flour. Okay, and
czemu
now, guys, what we have to do
flour?
now is you just have to, Hania, not spreading. Try to use English, okay? So what we have to do is we have to squeeze and squash it for a bit. Squeeze and squash.
Yes.
Yeah, everybody squeeze and squash. Frana, you're doing great. Okay. What is really important is when you're working the dough, I can just let go for a moment. When you're working the dough, don't do that. No, don't. What you want to do is you really want to work this out like this. So you just squeeze and squash it. Okay, Frana, try to do it. Squeeze and squash it. Okay, I know your hands are just a bit smaller, so right now it's just looking like, oh my goodness, that something is not working, but it's fine, it's okay. Franny, I said it, don't tear it, okay? Okay, I guess, Franny, let go for a moment. Your hands are just a bit too small, so I will just have to work it out, because I need to like get inside. What I'm doing is I'm using my palms, the palms of my hands, to do it. So I'm like, really like working this dough, okay? And now we are going to make different shapes, okay? We're going to make different shapes. Oh, nice. Now it's getting sticky because inside it's very sticky. So when I'm pressing really hard, what happens, I get this stickiness. So now it's like one piece of dough rather than a couple of pieces of dough. Okay. So now I'm just working, not too long. I guess this is fine now. Okay, so it's looking fine already. So what we're going to do now is we're going to split this in 3 pieces. Okay?
Hey, where's the sky?
I know. Wait a moment. I'm just going to...
No, this.
Yes, I don't want to cut the table, yeah? I don't want to cut the table. That's why I'm just using my knife. It's not the sharp part, okay? I'm just trying to cut this into... So this is Hania's.
Mama, ja muszę mieć więcej. Potrzebuję.
What? Really? Okay, there you go.
No,
This is Frank's.
zapytaj.
Okay, so Franek, yeah, okay, so what... Okay, he really wants to say what shape he is going to make. So Franek, what shape are you going to make?
I make sculpture.
So Franek is going to make sky tower. Franek, do you remember what I told you? You're not tearing. You cannot tear it, okay? You cannot tear it.
It's sticky.
It's very sticky, so if it's too sticky, guys, just add some flour. Okay, just add some flour to it. Hania, it's very sticky, is it?
Yes.
Okay, so basically, I mean, this is, like, this thick is good. This thick is good. No, it's fine, it's fine. No, Hania, what do you mean by you want it straight? What do you mean? I don't get... Okay, so let me get the rolling pin. There, give me the rolling pin, please. So, Hania, we can roll it so it's nice and flat. Okay, so Hania, roll it, but just a tiny bit, Hania. Remember, it's going to be a bun, not a... Okay, and that... Guys, we are not making biscuits, we're making buns. So it cannot be this thin, it's too thin, okay? This probably is okay-ish, okay, but...
Mommy.
It's fine. Guys, remember it's going to be a bun.
Mommy too.
Yeah, I can see that.
Mama, ja nie mogę tego puścić.
Okay, guys. So, okay, so Hania, well done, but then Hania, it's just a bit... Hania, it's too thin. Hania, it is too thin, baby. Director's hands, as you can see, director's... Hania, it was not good, it was too thin. Try it again. Just a bit. That's enough, baby. That's enough. That's enough. I know, but it's going to be a bun, baby. You cannot have a... Okay, now shape. Where's the shape? Find the shape. Where's the shape? Where are the shapes, guys? Where are the shapes? No, I've got the shapes, Hania. Which shape do you want? No, it's not. Just take a look at this. You want this big one? This big lady? No. So you want a girl, right? So press it. Come on, press it. Press it. Okay.
Mommy.
What?
Oh.
Okay, it's not looking very good, is it? It is possible to do it. It's a challenge, guys, because it's a challenge. It's challenging, okay? It's a challenge. It's not super easy to make the shapes, okay? You have to be very patient. Be very patient. Plus, I think the dough is just a bit too sticky. Wait a minute. Yeah, we have to push it out. Push it out. Push it out. Okay, push it out. Okay, wait. Okay. We have to form it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, and now we have a girl. Now we have a girl. Okay? Yeah, we have a girl. Okay, so we have a bun in the shape of a girl. Fine, you're doing great. I'm just going to go from the other side to you. Fine, it's looking very nice. What you trying to make? You want to make a sky tower.
Tylko chcę, żeby to stało.
You want this to stand. So then you might have to make the base. So it has to have a base.
Grube to.
It's too fat.
Yeah.
But that's just how it is, baby. The dough is very heavy, okay? So maybe you just have to change the concept. Remember, it's a bun, okay? It's not a birthday cake. So it's something else. Try to speak English, okay? So, or you can make something else. Hania, we're not making biscuits, Hania. We're making buns.
Yes, I
Okay. So I've got my part. So if I pick the shape that you want, Hania, it's probably just a bit too sticky, is it?
Too sticky.
Not sticky, but sticky. Sticky.
Sticky.
Okay, so we've got.
Mommy.
Honey, next time please do put some dough or some flour underneath it because it's just a bit too sticky. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a beautiful lady. Okay, we'll probably have to take her out a bit sooner. So it's going to be probably a sandwich. So it will have to be like a slice of bun.
Yeah.
Because this one is the right size. This is good. Okay. So Hannah is just making her shapes. Okay. And I'm going to make my shape as well. So what shall I make? What shape do you think I should make? So, what shape do you think I should make? What do you think? I'm just thinking what to make. It's not going to be like super perfect. Like remember, it's a bun. It's not like a biscuit or something. So if I remember, it's going to be a bun that you're gonna eat. Okay, they are not biscuits. Okay, Franek, I like it. Okay, so I'm gonna have mine. So probably like this thick is good. Okay, this thick is good. And then I'm just thinking what shape to make. Shall I make the other one like this? I don't know. Or maybe I'm just gonna make a beautiful triangle. So I'm gonna make a triangle. 1, 2. Yeah. You want to stick this together, yeah? Okay. Well, I bet we can do something about this. Okay. Just a moment, baby. Okay. Let me just cut this. Okay. So we're gonna have a bun. This shape, so this is going to be a very big bun. I'm just gonna make it a bit flatter. We're gonna have a bun in the shape of a triangle. So you're trying. You want to stick these together, yeah? It's gonna be kind of tricky, Franek, to stick them together now. It won't stick, baby. You know what you have to do? It has to be together. It has to be together. So you just have to mold it together like this. Okay. And then, what are you trying to make out of it? Oh, do you know what we could do? Is you could make like a, like a croissant, or not a croissant, but like rogal. They don't have rogals in England. They really don't. But in the shape of a, in a U shape. Yeah, U shape. You can make a U shape if you want. So Hannah's got another lady. No, it's a man. Okay, very good, Hannah. It's a man. So we have a man. We have a man. Very good. We have a man. So we're just gonna put some. What we're gonna be doing with those, we're gonna be putting them on the tray. Okay, we're gonna be putting them on the tray, like this. Okay. So remember to put some flour on it. Okay, so it doesn't get stuck. We're gonna make this a bit flatter. So it's like the same, on the same level. This one's gonna be a bit fat. An overweight lady. And this one's gonna be a skinny lady. A skinny lady. And then we have this big fat, triangle. We have this triangle that we're gonna put on, but then we probably just have to make it flat as well. So it's just like on the same level. Yeah, it's on the same level. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put some flour on it. Okay, guys. So Hannah, Franek, very nice. So Franek is trying to make, oh, is it a magnet? Franek is making a magnet. So he's going to have this, Hannah, that's enough. No, it's too flat, baby. It's too flat. Okay, but it's too flat. That's enough. That's enough. Just put some flour on it. It's too sticky.
Ah, okay.
What? It's too big, is it? You can take my dough. Yeah? We can work at this. Okay, work at this together. Oh, Frank, very nice. I love it. What is Frank going to make? So Frank is making a magnet. Yeah, that's a magnet. Okay, baby. Yeah, let's see. Oh, it's going to fit. Well done. Very good. Frank, if you just stand into the front of the camera so everybody can see what you're making. So Frank is making a magnet. See, you can make whatever you like. Yeah, I just made a triangle. Hanya's making these people, and Frank made a magnet. So Frank, so you're ready to put your bread, whatever this is, magnet on the tray. Okay?
Oh!
On the tray, Frank. Yeah. What? It's nice.
Snake.
What?
Snake.
Okay, you're changing your concepts over and over
Hey,
again.
Mommy.
Okay. Okay, so Hannah's gonna. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't. Okay, and I think I'm just gonna make one band that is just a regular shape. Okay, just like the ones that you buy at Biedronka. They are in this, you know, like longer shape, like an oval shape.
Yes.
Hannah, just leave it. That's my bun. Thank you. What, is it yours? Okay. Alright, so you're making a snake, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so Frank is making a snake. Okay, so let's just put this little man. What? It looks funny. Like dead. Dead. Okay, so maybe, it's gonna grow. Remember, it's going to grow. I'm not sure if we're going to fit all of them.
My snake is big.
Is it big? So it's going to be like a baguette. Okay, you're going to have a snake. Oh yes, very good. Yeah, carry on, Franek. So it's like it's going to be like a baguette. Franek, remember, don't make it too thin, okay? Hannah, done? Is it ready? So Hannah's made this bun. I know, but Franek, English. Okay, so snakes, well, it depends what they eat. If they eat something big, then they're like very fat. Okay. Is it ready, Franek?
No.
Okay, so Franek is rolling. Franek is rolling the dough like this with his hands to make a beautiful snake. So he's trying to make a beautiful snake. He is making a snake. So we made, what did we make? We made a little girl. We made a bit bigger girl. It's a girl, thank you very much. And we made this really skinny lady. And then this man, I don't know, he's neither skinny nor overweight. I guess we can call him slim. And then we've got this regular looking bun. It's a breakfast bun. Okay, Franny, I think this is perfect.
No!
Franny, because it's not going to fit on the tray, baby.
Ale będzie zwinięty.
Okay, baby, but I think that's enough, baby. And try to use English, babes, as much as you can, okay? Okay, guys, Franny's going to be rolling his snake. We're just going to stop the video, okay? And we're going to show you how it looks, the end result, yeah? What we're going to have. Yeah, and finally, we have managed to do all of these beautiful buns. And Franek, what did you make?
Snake.
I made a snake.
I made a snake.
Wow, look at this. Look at these eyes. Ooh, that's a scary snake. I made a snail. I made a snail. And Hanya made a little teeny weeny bun. And it's a snail. Hania made a snail and Franek made a snake. Yeah, I think the snake is going to eat the snail. Okay, let's put your stuff on the tray. Oh yeah. Of course, yeah, let's do it. Oh my goodness, it's getting longer and longer. Okay, it's good. Yeah.
Nie, bo to będzie rosnąć, tutaj będzie lepiej.
Okay. And now we're gonna wait another hour. So we have to wait another 60 minutes for it to grow, and then we are.
Dobra, ja puściłem.
You're smiling. Hello, welcome back, everybody. Our beautiful buns have been resting for a bit, so we waited 60 minutes for them to grow, and they grew bigger. They grew bigger. Yes, they grew bigger. Look how fat the snake is. Look how big Hania's bun got. And her people, oh, they got really fat, did they not? So now they look very nice.
And this is yours.
No, this is Hania's. Hania made this one, and not me. Hania made this one. I only made the triangle. So this is mine. And okay, so they are ready.
This is mommy, and this is mommy, and this is daddy, this is daddy. There's Hania.
Okay, so we're going to share it, yeah? So we're going to share it. We're going to share the buns together. Okay, now we are going to put them in the oven. But first you have to turn the oven on, and you need to set the highest temperature, okay? Around, I think it's 250 degrees of Celsius, 250 degrees of Celsius. Once the oven is this hot, you lower the temperature to 200 degrees, and then you put the buns in, okay? So once again, first you heat the oven to 250 degrees of Celsius. Once it's heated up, okay, you have to lower the temperature to 200 degrees, and you put those in the oven, okay? You will need to bake them, I think, around 25-30 minutes, okay? We're gonna see how long they're gonna stay in, because we want them to be crunchy outside and soft inside, okay? So I think around 25 minutes. I'm gonna tell you how much time they were sitting in the oven. Yes, so now we are going to put them in the oven. See you later. Yes, see you in a bit. Bye.
No.
Hello, welcome back. Our buns are ready. I left them in the oven for 20 minutes only. 20 minutes, not 25. So they were in the oven for 20 minutes. And look at the result. Franek, can you show everybody your snake? So this is Franek's snake. Franek made a beautiful snake. Franek, you can show it like this, the way it looks. It looks really nice. I love your snake, Franek. So Franek's got a baguette in the shape of a snake. How fantastic is that? And then Hania made some beautiful people. So there's a
Woman.
I think, yeah, there's
This
a woman,
is
yeah.
Hania.
And
Mommy.
this mommy's,
Da-
yeah. Daddy.
Hey,
No, the other way around. So this is Daddy.
Nie. No. This is Hania, Mommy, Franek, Daddy.
Franek, you're smaller than Hania.
Little Franek.
Little Franek. Okay, so we made these beautiful shapes. Look at that. So it's very thick. Okay, so this little bun is very thick. So you can very easily cut this in half, and you can have a bun in shape of a man. How fantastic is that?
Mommy.
Yeah, we have a whole family. And we also made these, you know, a bun in the shape of a triangle. It's nice and soft, and it smells beautiful. Smell it.
But.
Look, Mommy. Look, Mommy. Look, Mommy.
Mimi.
Look.
Mommy.
Look. She's not saying.
Jesteś bardzo duża.
I am very tall. Yes, I am very tall. And then we have this bun in a shape of an oval bun. Okay, baby, I'm very tall. Yes, I am, guys.
Bardzo duża papa.
So we are going to make some buns, and we're gonna eat them for supper tonight, definitely. Okay.
Mommy,
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, okay, thank you. Bye.